stepping in for the Rays.
Like, oh yeah, you fucking dipshit.
What the hell are we
If I had kids your age, I could blame it on them, but...
Tap foul at the plate.
I said they have their own fucking things. That's how I would get my hands broken if I try to steal.
Foul ball there.
With a hammer. The other one will hold you down.
Yeah, just like Casino.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just like Casino.
Lau at the plate. Hammer down the right side.
What the hell are we playing? Epic Field?
A 6'5" righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a high
I haven't turned my shit down. No, this is polar round, I think.
This one. Puts it away for the out.
This fucking shithole. When was this place built? 1908?
Empty. And now Yandy Diaz.
Should definitely turn this into a housing project.
First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, so it just sounds normal. Sorry for making you jump through all those hoops. I mean, it's still
sorry. I needed the workout.
It does still sound fucking
and
like
that is that.
somewhat distorted and fuzzy, but definitely it's not. The volume issue is all my stupidity. I'm pretty sure.
Back here in my
pal City,
and starting
sorry
this one,
for the mental gymnastics.
Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup
I'm out of
is
edibles.
huge.
This is just
Hitters
fucking humble. And seriously, thanks somebody. I was gonna go take some of my wife's. I'm not gonna do it now. I've been smoking a lot today. Charlotte had been mooning and been gone since last night.
1-2 the count.
So it's just been me and Andy and
swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Thankfully, he didn't take off and go.
That must be really frustrating for me to throw you a bunch of curveballs in the zone and then have you chasey wacy.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Meisner sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
I like how the
You're gonna have to keep me updated on the game now since I'm watching.
Oh no!
That's back.
Yeah, let's keep your phone.
That
handy.
one is gone.
I guess I can go back and check it.
So he blasts one out the other way.
Dixie
It's
Cup.
1-0.
This guy's name is Dixie Cup.
So 2 down, and now it's Gavin Lux.
You know what?
And first offering.
Go ahead, please.
No,
Welcome.
I don't want to be
2
hateful.
outs.
It's okay. You just heard
Swing
on
and a
it,
miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got
let
good
the hate
numbers
flow through you.
swinging pitches in that location.
In the air, center field. Meisner in
Man, if
position.
I had a nickel for every 2-out run, I'd give up my career.
Maybe it's a girl.
Oh, a nickel.
It seems like a name
and
a girl would take
Jonathan
for their
Aranda.
PlayStation ID.
Dixie Cup.
Yeah.
Dixie
Cups.
Double D.
One can hope. Was that on your team, by the way? I didn't have a chance to text you when I saw that belt
And a
round.
quick out number 1.
No.
Digging in, Junior
I
Caminero.
was like, dude, it is fucking on.
Yeah, no, if
Charlie
it was,
Belts?
the Chupacabras would have, like, fully fleshed out uniforms. No, it would have been on.
Fires over to first.
And especially the same week that my grandpa dies, and I was his favorite player ever.
And here is Jake Mangum.
Well, I don't know.
You
I
should
think
just be going out of your way to make a fucking team around Beltron anyway.
And a swing and a miss there.
Fell off to a great start. He's
Pussy
really
putting around
cruising
with
out
these
there on the
goddamn
mound. He's
Rays
got a
for.
chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go
Unless
deep into
Grandpa
this
liked
game.
the Rays too.
Hit weakly on the ground.
In which case,
Plenty
good
of
on you.
time to first, out
As
number
they say
3.
in the motherland.
in Cuba.
Good on
Good
you.
on you. Would you like a
And
latte?
here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Is that what they say in your motherland too?
Obviously.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I mean,
swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly.
For the record, you're just mad at what section of the menu it's on?
Here's the left fielder, Will
No,
Benson.
what it's called, what I have to say, in my homeland,
to get café con
to get
leche,
café
you have
con
to
leche.
ask for a latte.
Well, that's what it's on the menu. It doesn't say café con leche anywhere.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I misunderstood what you were saying.
Yes.
I thought that. Listen, hold on. I thought you were just saying that it was listed under lattes, and that's why I was like, it's the same way of doing it.
Nope. There's no café con leche on the menu
now. Anywhere? Just that.
I don't think so. I don't think No. I went to several coffee places throughout the island, and I do not remember seeing
trying to separate themselves.
anywhere.
They must be really trying to separate themselves from the Cubans.
So a wild pitch allows the runner
Just in case Donald Trump comes here.
And now the right fielder.
No, it's Italian. Very fragile.
Swing and a miss.
We got McDonald's.
Out front that time.
You can't find café con leche. Can you get cafecito?
Right Loud.
Yeah. Well, I usually a cortadito is what it's called.
Okay, yeah, it's not
Top half
Cuban.
of the
See, there you
third
go.
inning. Now up for Tampa Bay.
They're just trying to
Cameron
distance themselves.
Meisner.
Be a little bit more
Big
French.
swing and a miss.
Although,
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at
That's
the
a
plate.
cafe au lait,
I think it's
isn't
fair
it?
to wonder if
Latte
they're
is
being a
Italian, I
little
believe.
over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80%
No, what
of
I
the
was gonna
time,
say
which
is,
fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and that's
apparently
strike
there were
2.
French folks in charge of that island for a while.
Ours? No, I don't think so.
Cuban.
That one drilled left field.
No, I don't know.
Hence name like
Cuba.
Dan Lebitard.
One down.
Lebitard is fucking French.
Yeah, but there was a lot of
The bastards.
migration to. They gave a lot of land to European people in the Caribbean. That's why there's a lot of Italians in Puerto Rico.
That's why I said there was a lot of French people there at one time. I don't know what the fucking situation was.
1 out, base is empty.
They don't teach us that in fucking white people's school. They
White
just teach
people's
us that
school.
you guys are a bunch of angry foreigners.
That is just
Matt Theis
Not
comes
anymore.
up to hit
Thanks
here.
to Jesus.
and small.
You know what's
Short,
really funny
Dylan
too? I was
Cruz.
watching that Vietnam thing that you
Tosses to
recommended
first.
that I would have gotten
Third
around
out.
to eventually, but since you recommended it and I saw it after I got done with Led Zeppelin last night, I was like, you
And
know
welcome
what?
back to the ballpark.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Now
watch
it's the
that.
second baseman,
And I didn't
Matt
realize
McClain.
how much the Catholic Church had to do with that fucking war, and I was like, wow, you guys are all over the fucking place.
Got
Your
started a little
fingerprints
too
are on
early. Strike
all of the
one.
deaths of the fucking 20th century.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking
All
people
of the
are
bad
the
shit
worst.
almost
Bunting,
exclusively
and it's in
happens
the
air.
under
The
the guise of
Foul
God.
ball.
Well, Catholics in particular. Like,
On the
yo.
ground to third. Over to Diaz.
Yeah, all the lynchings and shit that happened in
TJ Friedel, the
20th
next
century,
to
like
hit for the
the
Reds.
South here, that's different, Jesus. That's not Catholic Jesus.
That's Jesus Christ.
That's fucking
Pitch
Protestant.
misses.
Watch
That's ball
Jesus.
1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Jesus Christ.
And I don't believe in stuff like
The Virgin.
miracles. Well, if you ask the average fucking
So,
Christian
the foul
these days,
ball
I'm
makes
sure
it
they have
1
no
and 2.
fucking idea what they believe. They just believe Jesus. In the South, anyways. Like,
Not Jesus. Definitely not
And
Jesus.
misses.
No,
He's
I don't
notched
even know
4
what that is.
strikeouts now. Next
We're
for
deporting all the
Cincinnati,
Jesuses.
Santiago Espinal.
Here's a
He's
good
0 for
example for
1.
you about the school that I grew up in.
On the ground.
We had a kid there,
Lau sends it to
Named
first. And it's a 1-2-3
Alex
inning.
de Jesus, because none of the teachers, apparently, including the Spanish teacher, knew how
And
to
we're back.
pronounce this
Now it's
fucking
the right
boy's
fielder,
name
Josh Lowe.
properly. And like, I
Tell me
when I moved to Florida and I met somebody named something De Jesus, I was like, oh, like in my brain, I was like, oh.
Oh, you just didn't catch that.
That's how Hispanic people there,
you
know.
Flying to left his first
Definitely
time.
drinking lattes, huh?
But don't get it twisted. We had a fucking exchange student from Russia. That kid got fucking crushed.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing
by a lot of people.
of the hitters.
Although I guess that's Cold War.
So,
yeah.
At the time, like we all had to make model rockets, and everybody said fucking USA or something. It said CCCP, and man,
Kaputnik.
Nah, his worked pretty well too.
Raised down by a run.
Not everybody fucked with him. Like I was not cool, so I was nice to him.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This guy's got such a
all
good
the cool
sinker
people
as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one in the air,
come
center
on.
field. Friedel try to get to it. Makes
I tend to try to align myself with the underdogs.
Under the dog.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss.
Down under.
It's 0-1.
In Cuba.
Down under the dog.
Out there to center.
Yeah, that's too good for picking this stupid-ass ballparks.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and you know on the.
Oh, that's hot BP action.
And that's 2.
It's not hot when it.
Bottom of the fourth, in now for the Reds.
I didn't get my consent for that BP action.
Not hot. BP action.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
And there's a foul ball. Fourth here. The difference in the game is Ellie De La Cruz so far.
Some lady named Ellie.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
We can get ourselves retro action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Not bury that.
De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Runner goes again. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here.
God.
He leaves the yard to right. And they
can't be a
it's 3-0. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
A pretzel if you don't fucking bury it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meisner gets under it. Makes the catch.
Turns into a churro. That's straightened out. You know?
Digging in, Will Benson.
Or it's, what do they call those other fucking things?
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
2 dicks, 1 cup.
That one fouled off. Grounds one to short. Caballero.
The
throw to first, and the inning is over.
Down 3-0.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Yep. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time.
fucking god.
And a foul ball. The Reds leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
This is ridiculous.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed
a double because he has to play so deep
into the outfield.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
I held up on that one.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
Fucking idiot.
And he's out.
I don't know what I'm doing.
2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field.
Moron.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Boz back to work. And there's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue.
Yeah.
You look at the first inning, that's what we saw.
The
2
old
pitches out over the plate.
perfect single for him.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And he pops up the bunt.
Oh, hot PP action. We don't see those very often.
Behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
He went with the bunt and run and popped up the bunt.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Ruh-roh.
2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That smash towards center. Meisner makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Also dead.
Oh?
I just want to fight like that. No, I'm just kidding.
And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
What is this dog staring at?
That one
I ate all of the snacks. So I joined this new league.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. And no free passes. You can't allow that.
Have a draft.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
All the teams that aren't picked
to the very
to
last
use in the league.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have.
So Ellie De La Cruz.
This one's got a chance.
No, I'm sorry, O'Neal Cruz. And Julio Rodriguez are members of the Rays now.
Wow.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
On to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
That's a different
no, this is just online rating.
Swings through that one for
We
strike
just
1.
finished that draft, and now we have to go through that.
With over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Offer those teams, those drafts, and the CPU, those trades technically to the CPU,
ground ball out to short.
And then they have to be forced through. Right. So. Supposed to start the league tonight.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
There's a couple of them on it too, so there's a
swing and a foul out of play.
They seem pretty confident in their
with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Let's see.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Ooh, that is fucking tight.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Across is the runner from first.
That ball ended up like 500 feet away from home plate.
Brings home two. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Diaz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Late with the swing.
You gotta be trying to lay down more bunts.
Well, I don't have.
Said Fboy shit in the fucking title of the stream. So
It's true, but the problem is that since I'm playing online rated, I don't have Chandler.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
And next is the designated hitter,
Quick
Jonathan Aranda.
Fucking loser.
I mean, I'm hoping that the league will get going tonight. So.
McLean.
I got
Throws
clickbaited
to
into
first
coming
in
here.
time.
You son
That
of
ends the inning and stops
Dorothy,
things from getting out of
man,
hand.
too. This is Saints.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yo.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1 ball,
ton.
2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one.
Ooh.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of
Missed
play.
that one,
He's
huh?
controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode
Wow.
since the very start.
Have yourself a
No
hat.
balls, 2 strikes.
Just off
that's
the
a ball.
outside
Oh, that
corner.
should have been a
And
lawnmower,
that
dude.
is ball 1.
That segment should have been brought to you by John Deere. Nothing runs like a deer.
1 down, base is empty. That just
Come
misses.
on,
And that's
dude.
ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
It's funny.
Ellie
He
falls
takes the
victim
ones
to the
that should have been
K.
called strikes and then
So
he
here's the
fucking
cleanup hitter, Gavin Lux.
Joe's got
He's
it
already
happening.
homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. What a play.
Excellent defensive work.
Top of inning number 7. Now the third
Tie this
baseman,
up.
Junior Caminero. And fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check
Nice
swing,
one,
appeal to
nice one.
first.
Thank you,
No,
Drew.
he held up. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
Fucking drop that sleeper in there.
Now it's the switch hitting
Nah.
outfielder, Jake Manga.
Did not see
1 for
walking
2.
in.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the
Rolling
tag.
forward.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Guys,
Good execution.
About to complete. Damn it. 7 innings on me with this fucking junk ball bullshit.
McLean makes the grab, and that is that.
Oh yeah. Forgot it was my job.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
$16-point game. Halfway through the 3rd. True to third.
That one's in there. Strike 1. swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
So weird. It's my mother-in-law went home today.
Line, and it goes
it's the first time in a long time that I don't have either my dad or her here.
In the air, right side. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Struck him
out lawnmower, Blue. Have a seat, sir.
Now the left fielder, Will
Benson. Oh, it's like live right when you open the fucking app, huh? That's convenient.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
They never do. They never do, Mike.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Fucking guy is beating me. Oh,
but they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike.
Throw, you idiot.
Man at first.
Wasn't Wiggins the #1 pick when they are trying to make up for LeBron leaving?
What happened?
Andrew Wiggins. He was #1 overall pick, wasn't he?
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is
I
where
don't think so,
can give their players a chance to bring back into the game.
Maybe.
Fouled off left side. Uceta in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner takes off. Called strike 3.
What made you think of him?
Throw to second into center field.
Sorry, what? I was trying to pull off some hot BPS in there.
So digging in, Jake Fraley.
What made you think of him?
Of who?
High fly ball on that
Andrew
one,
Wiggins?
curling foul
Yeah,
on the right
playing?
side. Benson at second with
another
2
one?
Oh,
down.
his brother.
That's his brother?
I
Oh.
think so, yeah. Aaron Wiggins.
Now 1-1.
I forgot about that.
A-Ron.
Yeah, I think he's the one playing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
This is ridiculous.
Benson up to third.
I've struck out 3 guys in this inning.
Matt McClain now at the plate.
And it's 2 outs, first and third.
First offering, runner goes, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Pendejo.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Yeah, bunt that one too. Oh, gonna run right into an out at the plate, huh? Okay, I deserve that. 15-point game with 4 minutes to go.
And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Singer back to work.
Oh, we're pressing a hit job to lead off the 8th.
Smoke through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out who Halliburton reminds me of. And it's like, he could be one of the Waynes, I feel like.
Who?
Tyrese Halliburton.
He drove it that way, and it kind
One
of
of
makes
the
me
Waynes.
think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the
You just
batter
mean
now,
visually?
Matt Theis.
Yeah, he
Just
kind of looks
missed.
like them. I got that facial build, and he's kind of goofy like that.
Oh, he's kind of light skinned for that.
You know, mix it up.
I mean,
So they're making a move
Caruso's
for a bat
harassing people. Let's do something about that. Sounds like an HR problem.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Which white guy?
Caruso?
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing.
Yeah, I know. You were talking about Caruso harassing people.
Yeah. He's a rich white guy. So definitely, I said rich.
Oh, you say rich white guy.
Yeah, right.
It really is kind of distorted still. I'm not trying to do that.
First out in the top.
Well, I mean, in the scheme of what is going on there,
exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Low in the box now. Take strike one.
He's definitely not getting Tyrese Halliburton money.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases.
Ouch.
The tag and got him in second.
Second time.
One-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Cool.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two.
I don't even think he's getting Hartenstein money.
And a swing and a miss. And good work
Not
there
yet.
as he gets a 1-2-3.
He's the me of this scenario. He's a not rich white
Of the
guy.
eighth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
He'll get fucked
Matt
over by
McClain.
HR. He'll start digging into his past. Oh, you like opiates, huh?
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle base.
Hey, yeah, I played professional basketball.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Shit hurts.
Professional anything.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying
You
to
see that
elevate the ball in
rugby, some
today's
rugby
game, but if you can
league,
hit a ball
the
that
players
hard
are
on the
suing
ground, it's
for
going to find some holes.
damages.
Friedel now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Like, I don't know about that. Like,
Nobody out. Runner at first.
I get it, but
Runner on the move.
like, you guys are playing like.
That was your favorite DP action.
Jensen, great throw.
You
He's
like
out.
to strike him out, throw him out, right? That's true.
Santiago
Oh, that's the
Espinal.
best.
0 for 3.
Yeah, man, so hot.
Although the
Swing and
outfield
miss.
fucking
Strike one.
Yeah,
catch
it was,
and then throw is also is like 1A, 1B.
2 down, nobody on.
especially that
Here in the
display
bottom
that I
half
put
of
on the other
eighth
day.
inning.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's funny when people do it more than once.
Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
Well,
that
again, I
is the
just
third out
don't
of
think
the
that
inning.
he's wired to think about his trail runner being targeted.
New inning getting started. And
People,
stepping
I
in for
guess
the Rays,
most people
Brandon
just
Lau.
freak out and try to make a play on the lead runner.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
And that's why there's fucking cutoff guys.
Well, you can't always send both of them either. You don't have to send everybody,
Check
right?
swing.
No,
He went too
no.
far, and it's a strike.
Not every time both people need to go. Like, you can have first and third.
Don't worry, we taught him a couple of those instances.
Makes the catch, one down.
Well, the other one was
He's 2 outs away.
the first one was him going first and second to second and third. The second one was him going tagging up from third and
1
second.
for 3.
Yeah.
So he fucked himself out of that run because it ended the inning.
2 outs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the fly out was the second out. Exactly. Fucking idiot. Well, he just
Swing and a
doesn't,
ball
you know.
hit out towards left center field.
Yeah. Well,
Makes the grab out. Number 2.
Nobody does that.
listen, I never
Last
played
chance in this
baseball,
one.
and I don't
Now
even
it's
play
the
that game
DH,
anymore.
Jonathan Aranda.
And I know this shit. Like, you know, like.
Game over. Shitty
Steps on the
ballpark.
bag himself. Ball game.
Great
Yeah,
pitchers
fuck your
duel
shitty
in this
ballpark.
one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo
Not even
the other,
his.
go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these
What's his
pitchers, it
choice?
really came down to a few key at bats. This
all.
was a fun one to watch.
You tell me
3-2
it was
the final
where the
score.
Reds used to
They hang
play,
on to win
but
it
no,
by a
it's
run. For Chris
take it.
Singleton
Right,
and
not
our
even
entire
that.
outstanding crew here at
It's
MLB
a
The Show,
real-
I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
So he said he's kicking everybody out of the league. So he can push trades through. Cool, I don't even have to do it. Diggity diggity dope.
Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone.
Score here. 17.
Guess
18.
If you're playing them, you just gotta never stop trying to kick the shit out of them.
Yeah, for real. Like a horror movie.
Yeah. Bad Case of the Crabs. Horror movie. Oh shit. It's in the water? What the fuck? Okay.
Don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace. And watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away. But I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less daddy, yeah. Tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right.
And now it's 20. Got them right where they want them.
Tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, they got what they wanted. You gotta split on the road.
Damn. I have to keep him in the minor leagues, huh?
Oklahoma and fucking Indiana Pacers trying to have a contest to see how many white people they can fit in one building. Watch a basketball game.
I mean, rich white people.
We'll see what Indiana's got to say about it. Oklahoma came strong with lots of white people. How would you handicap that?
The white people?
Yeah, who do you think's got the who's a whiter region? Gotta be Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
Oklahoma City versus Indianapolis. Still, it's a lot of white people either way. What the fuck do I get down to?
you with that? I want big racks, I'm
Okay.
gonna stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real
Yeah,
boy.
sounds screaming.
Come round my way, left me with the either or.
Alright, so that lineup is set.
Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I won't
Oh, back here. I don't know how to get down from here. I'm gonna go to the fucking.
That's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.